Giving all praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth. Sincere shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Coming at you with another lesson through the Spirit. And you see the article that I got pulled up. It says the U.S. military is woefully unprepared for what is ahead. Okay. And basically, this article is talking about how, the common American is not prepared for World War III. Okay. That's why I titled this lesson, "These people are not prepared for World War III," because they're not, man. All right. The average American is 100% caught up in pleasure. OK, and they don't understand how serious of a time that they're living in. OK, you got these other nations that are making real threats, OK, to the society. All right. And they're, arming up their troops. OK, they putting everything in place, getting all their military gear prepared to go to war with who? You Americans. All right. And if you ask me, they're about 10 steps ahead of you bozos out here in America, man. OK. The average 15-year-old in Russia has more wits and more understanding about themselves than a fully grown adult in America, man. OK. And that's because the average American, all right, is distracted. They're caught up in all sorts of enchantments. They're still, hoping on some sort of, I don't know, man. At this point, I don't even know, what these niggas is out here hoping for. I just know that the average American is confused and destroyed in Babylon, man. OK, and they are nowhere near prepared, OK, for the times to come. All right. And it kind of reminds me of today. I was at my job and my boss was he started talking about World War III. OK, he started talking about a military draft, and whenever he mentions things like that in my job, because I guess he's a conspiracy theorist. But whenever he mentions things like that in my job, I notice that all my coworkers, the rest of my coworkers, they all get silent and they all try to avoid that topic, any serious topic about the world. OK, but pretty much he was talking about how, if we go to wars, with such and such countries, they're going to start a draft. Because they're already doing drafts out there in China, Russia, and, Iran. OK, they're preparing themselves for war. So eventually America has to do the same, OK, to defend itself. All right. And, it's not going to be much for America to choose from. Look at the average American man in the society, man. He's effeminate. OK, he's, he can't fight. He's never been in any conflict. He doesn't know what it's like to have courage, honor, and dignity. OK, these men are running around here going to the club every weekend, trying to chase these ain't shit women, man. All right. Doing whatever, spending $100 on one night for drinks, acting a fool. A lot of these men are down low homosexuals. They dress like a fucking woman. OK, these niggas ain't prepared, man, for what's getting ready to happen. The Lord is putting a furious spirit on them other nations out there, man. Okay, those other nations, all right. Okay, those soldiers out there, man. They didn't grow up with this American privilege. You know, to wake up and go to Starbucks. They don't have that privilege out there in their country. They grew up in hard times. Okay, a lot of those soldiers, all right, that you people are about to be face to face with, are individuals who since they were children, they were groomed to be on the front lines of war. Okay, the average American was not groomed to be a soldier. Okay, the average American is groomed to be a bisexual in this society, man. All right, and my boss, I could tell, even though he knows something is getting ready to go down, he's in denial, you know, because, he was saying like, no, you know what, I know that, yeah, these men are soft in this society, but I know that when it really comes down to it, that American spirit to get back in them and they'll get some courage about them when it's time to fight that war. No, they won't. Okay. America's finished, man. This ain't the 1970s, because my boss, he was, I think what did he fought? He fought in World War II, he fought in World War II. So he always tells us his war stories and stuff. But, he still thinks that, the average American, still has that dog in him, that, when it really comes down to it, these men out here are just snapping to a Slim Jim and get some courage and get some strength about them. No, they won't. All right. America is finished, man. OK, the scriptures say how these people are languishing, man. And when you go into that word languish, it means to be weak, to be feeble. Right. And these men out here are feeble, man. They've become as women. OK, there's no more mighty men in Babylon the Great. Everybody's a social media influencer. Everybody's trying to be popular. Everybody's trying to be on the internet and be a goofball, man. That's not what's going on in those other countries, man. Them niggas out there in Iran are not concerned about being goofballs and running around doing pranks on camera, man. It's serious for them, man. They're really ready to fight this war. Okay, so. That just goes into the lesson that I'm doing, that the average American is not prepared for what's getting ready to happen, man. And especially these women, OK, because they're going to put a lot of you women out there on the front lines as well, man. All right. Since you want to be masculine, you want to use this liberty, this American liberty to cuss out men and, stick your chest out. Well, you're going to get your opportunity, to show how tough you are. All right. You're going to have to be face to face with one of them Russian special ops soldiers, man. And we're going to see if you're going to survive, man. A lot of you women is getting ready to, you getting ready to understand the hard way that you should have stayed in your place, man. OK, so nobody in America is prepared, man, because the men are hiding behind the women, and the women for sure are not ready for combat. Women are not designed for combat. All right. So let's go ahead and read this. It says, let's just hope that the U.S. does not need to fight a major war anytime soon. Right now, the U.S. Army is actually shrinking because so few young people are being recruited. Yeah, because these men ain't got no courage. All right. These men, the average man is not concerned about fighting for his country out here. OK, like I said, it's too many distractions. You know how many niggas is trying to be rappers? How you going to be a soldier? How you going to expect, somebody in this country to, be on the front lines and be a soldier? But while he's in America, the only thing he's thinking about is being a rapper. All right. And being like his favorite music artist, man. Dyeing his hair purple, green, and yellow, wearing some tight ass pants. These niggas is not ready, man. OK, World War III is going to be a catastrophe, man. And it's going to be bloody. It's going to be gory. Okay. And it's going to require a lot of you niggas to have some sort of grit and, you know, bravery. Okay. Within yourself. All right. And we can see, all right, throughout all of Babylon the Great that you niggas don't possess that quality. You don't possess those qualities, man. All right. The average man is a woman out here. He's a female now. Okay. These niggas is concerned with being pretty. All right. And this is the war of all wars, man. This is the final war. Okay. Not to mention, this is the final war. So, you know, if you niggas do get recruited to go fight this war, man, you ain't coming back home. Okay. So either way, you going to get destroyed. It says interest in serving in the military has plummeted dramatically. And meanwhile, the percentage of our young adults that actually qualify to serve has fallen to a depressingly low level. Yeah. That's because, you know, the average youngster in this country is not concerned with war. OK, they're concerned with, like I said, all these distractions out here, because, you know, that's usually who's on the front lines of war. It's the youngsters, OK, of the country. You know, I think the U.S. military draft age is from like 18 to 24 or something like that. So those are young adults, OK, that's supposed to be out there, you know, fighting on the front lines, ready for war. All right. But what is the average 18-year-old doing in America? All right. Playing around. OK, goofing around, you know, not taking life serious, going to parties. They, you know, and that's why Esau is just going to have to force a lot of you niggas to just go fight that war, regardless of what your status is, regardless of what your mentality is. All right. Because, you know, like I just read, it says, you know, those who qualify, the numbers have dropped to a depressingly low level. OK, so pretty soon the devil is just going to have to force you niggas to go do it, man. All right. And it's going to be a sad case. All right. It's going to be a sad case because it's going to be a lot of obvious unprepared individuals, you know, getting on that plane or getting on that boat to go fight a man's war that they're nowhere near prepared for. All right. Them niggas is going to die soon as they get off the fucking boat. They not even going to make it 3 feet on the battlefield, man. All right. They ain't never been in no conflict. They ain't never been. You got men out here who've never been in a physical fight, never in their life, man. You know, and they about to get shipped to the other side of the world to go fight against some highly trained experts in war, man. All right. It's not looking good for Babylon the Great, man. It says, I'm going to just jump down to this third paragraph. It says, just look at Ukraine. We are providing the funding, the equipment, the ammunition, and the intelligence, but they are providing the warm bodies. If that changes and our young people are actually forced to fight in a major conflict, they will quickly find out that a real war is nothing like Call of Duty or Fortnite. And that's true. OK, because a lot of you dudes out here, you think that, you know, a real war, OK, is like what you play on the video games. You know, you think you got 7-6 lives, or you're going to be able to jump over that tank, you know, jump off of a building, shoot a machine gun on the way down. It's not going to go down like that, man. You're going to be caught in a real reality situation, man. All right. OK. And them soldiers from them other countries, man, are not going to play with you, man. They not going to give you a pass. You know, they're not going to shoot you in your arm and then, oh, did that hurt? OK, let's just stop shooting at him because he doesn't he's not prepared. No, they going to blow your fucking head off, man. You're the enemy. OK, you're the fucking enemy, man, when you're out there on that battlefield, man. OK. And you know what? I made a video some months back going into, you know, the the military draft. Okay, and that's gonna happen, man. That's getting ready to happen. That's getting ready to happen, man. Okay, because you even have government officials that are saying it out of their own mouth and hinting at military drafts. Okay, so it's only a matter of time, man. All right, and like I said, it's gonna be a very sad situation to watch all these young kids. All right, these kids who had college dreams, these kids who wanted to be rappers, who had plans for themselves in America, nowhere near ready, skinny, scrawny, sensitive, effeminate. It's gonna be sad to see them get dragged out of their houses by the U.S. government and shipped off to war. Okay, you're gonna be seeing that, man. Get ready to see that. You're gonna be seeing, you know, uh, 18 to 24-year-olds, getting dragged into vans, and they're gonna be crying, and their family gonna be crying. He gonna be screaming out, "Mom, mom, don't let me go, mom, please." And it's gonna be nothing that his family could do for him. Okay, because now it's on. It's serious, man. All right. Let me see. Is there anything else? Yeah. Well, yeah. That's pretty much it on that. But yeah. Oh, look, it says sadly, obesity is actually the number one reason. Yeah. These niggas is out of shape. You see? The average American is out of shape, man. Okay, you can't be obese out there fighting a physical war. You think them niggas out there on in the battlefield from them other nations, man, you think them niggas is gonna be obese and fat and slow? Nah, a lot of them niggas is gonna be juiced up with steroids and all sorts of other physical enhancements that's gonna turn them into super soldiers, man. They gonna crush you niggas out there, man. They gonna crush you American punks. All right, and that's gonna be the judgment of the Lord, man. All right, because I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas out here, man. Let me get this real quick. But yeah, I'm tired of these bitch ass niggas. These beta males out here in America, man. Just these niggas is running around acting like girls, man. Laughing and giggling and eating ice cream and soft and throughout my daily life, man, I just be looking at these niggas and I be like, man, I want to sock one of these niggas in their mouth, man. And I'm not gonna do it, what I mean, because I'm spiritual. I keep things spiritual and I'm not carnal. But I think that to myself, like, man, if I just gotta somebody gotta sock these niggas in their fucking face, man, so they can understand this shit is not a game, man. All right. Men ain't supposed to be running around giggling and laughing and all day and acting like a goddamn, like everything is like they're at the Willy Wonka factory or something, man. Grown men acting like children. That's all I see every goddamn day, man. You see? And these are going to be the individuals that's going to have to stand up and defend our country, man. We're doomed. America is doomed, man. That's why, when you come to serve Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man, you let go of America, man. Because what defense do we have? Lil Uzi Vert, niggas like Lil Uzi Vert to go defend our country? Hell nah, man. I'm not putting no goddamn faith in America. I'm putting my faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Fuck these niggas, man. Let me get this real quick, all right? This is Second Esdras 16:33. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Yeah, okay? Because, the reason why, these virgins is going to be mourning is because these men is going to get shipped off the war, man. These men are going to get shipped off the war. And, it's going to be a lack of men. You see, all these women that's running around, all of these women that's running around with these these Zach and Cody Disney Channel boyfriends, and they running around going on dates, and you know they're just so madly in love. These is gonna be the same niggas that's gonna get shipped off to that war, man. Okay, so these women are gonna be mourning because it's gonna be women that have boyfriends. Pretty much these women's boyfriends is gonna get shipped off to that war, and they'll never see that their boyfriend again. Okay, because he's not coming back. It says the women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. This is the point. It says in the wars, okay, World War III, and there's going to be other wars that's going to be happening in America itself. Civil war, class wars, political wars, okay. It says in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. You see? In the wars, okay? Your boyfriends, your husbands, these niggas is going to die, man, in World War III, okay? When they go up against them other nations, when they go out there and go fight that war against Russia, man, and China, man. They gonna stomp a mud hole in them niggas, man, all right? Because your boyfriend, your husband, he's not a warrior. He's a fucking real estate agent. They're going to be sending real estate agents, niggas who work at Carl's Jr. You know what I mean? Just regular Joe Smos. They just going to send them out there to go fight that war, man. Niggas who ain't never shot no gun, who ain't never, had no real combat experience. Okay, they're going to have to go out there and go fight that war, man. And it says in them wars, okay, these niggas is going to die, man. All right. So it's going to be a lot of mourning going on pretty soon, man, when they announce that military draft, man. A lot of people is going to be mourning. The girlfriends is going to be mourning. The mama, the daddy, the little sister, the nigga who got to go fight the war. Okay. It's going to be a lot of mourning, man. All right. And that's going to be the judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. And we going to praise the Lord, okay, that you beta male faggots, all right, is getting what's coming to you, man. All right. It's finally time that you niggas understand that this is a man's world. Okay. You niggas out here simping to these women. Sick of you niggas, man. Go out there and go fight that white man's war. Go fight your daddy's war and die in it. This is Isaiah 3 and 12. It says, as for my people, children are their oppressors and women rule over them. Yeah. Okay. These people have a child's mentality. All right. The average man in America and woman has a child's mentality, man. That's why they're not prepared to fight that war, because they think like children, go out every weekend, party, and then on top of that, everything that they do is centered around women, be it, romantically, trying to impress the woman. Everything is about romance and falling in love with these men. These men ain't in the, these men ain't in the mud and, really preparing themselves on a physical level. It's some men out here that are doing that, but the majority of men are not, prepared mentally, physically, spiritually, nothing, man. A lot of niggas don't even know that World War III is getting ready to start. A lot of people don't even know that, man. They just hear little glimpse, little bits and pieces about what's going on, but they just totally ignore it. And they're so caught up in their bubble, and they're so, blinded by their own delusions that they don't even know what's getting ready to happen, man. All right. It says, "O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths." All right. The so-called white man has caused you niggas to err. The so-called white man is not telling you that you should be preparing yourself. All right. That we're getting ready to go to war with such and such. China, Russia, Iran, North Korea. All right. They should be telling y'all this at this time, man. OK. Esau and these other nations. OK, they should be telling you that, World War III is getting ready to start. Okay, it's already started, really. All right. It's just that it's not a global, a global thing yet, but it's pretty much already started. These nations have made moves on one another to where they can't go back now. All right. So, the US government should have told you, all right, that this was getting ready to happen and they should have prepared you. But no, they're just gonna wait till it gets absolutely out of control, and then they just gonna hit you niggas out of nowhere and just be like, hey, look, you gotta go to war. So that's why it says, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths. Yeah, they're causing you to err. The so-called white man is purposely keeping you in a delusional state, purposely letting you be a weakling in America, man. Not telling you the real. Okay? And you're getting ready to die in World War III. And a lot of you niggas is still concerned with, Coachella, still trying to chase your pleasures. It's over for all that, man. It's about to be over for all of that, man. This is no, I just got that. Let me finish off with this. This is Jeremiah 51:37. It says, and Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling places for dragons, an astonishment and an hissing without an inhabitant. They shall roar together like lions. They shall yell as lions' whelps. And this is the point. It says, in their heat, I will make their feasts and I will make them drunken. Yeah, the Lord has made you Americans out here. He's made you drunk off your own bullshit. Okay, to where you can't even see the danger that's getting ready to approach you. All right. This is about to be big, man. I can't wait till they announce that, man. All right. Lord willing, they announce that sometime this year, because, this war is escalating fast, man. If you pay attention to, how these other nations are, retaliating against one another, man, it's picking up fast, man. It's like every year it speeds up, every year it's speeding up. So, pretty soon the U.S. government is going to announce it, man. All right. And I can't wait for that day to look at, you people's simple ass face. When you look at that television screen. All right. And, the devil is telling you mandatory military draft for World War III, ages such and such to this age, to that age. We're gonna force you to go fight this war, pretty much. All right. That's gonna wake a lot of you niggas up, man. And then that's when a lot of you niggas is gonna want answers, and you gonna be looking for the prophets. Okay, but we not gonna have no answer for you, man. We gonna tell you to go strap up and go fight that war, because a lot of you people, you've already shown that you love America. Okay, you let this devil, you let this devil slip all these demonic enchantments right under your noses. You supported all of these LGBT rallies. You supported all of these demonic celebrities, man. Nah, you stand up for your country. Okay, you stand up for your country, and you ride it out with Babylon, man. You niggas wanted to take full advantage. You want to smoke your weed and run around and get the bag. Okay. Well, hey, defend your country, man. All right. It says that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep and not wake, saith the Lord. Okay. So the Lord has you people in a deep sleep because you don't even understand what's going on. That's why the article right here says, the U.S. military is unprepared. Because why? They're asleep. The U.S. military is still concerned with looking cool and Snapchat and posting pictures on the Instagram, man. You got females in the military on the front lines now. What a joke. What a fucking joke, man. Females out there with big ass machine guns. All right. And then when them females who be in the military, man, You know, they treat that shit like it's the goddamn like it's a goddamn fashion contest or some shit, man. They you see these women who are in the military, man. They post a whole bunch of pictures of them in they little military outfits, looking cute, poking their ass out. You see, that type of goofy shit, all right, is what's going to get a lot of you people put in the grave, man, because you're getting ready to go against some serious hardcore motherfuckers, man, okay, who are not going to pity nothing about you, man. They don't like you Americans. They never have. They never will, because you're degenerate, all right, and you're in your low-level gorilla mindset motherfuckers, man. All right, and it's good that these other nations are you know, strategically preparing themselves, and it's good that you Americans have no idea what's getting ready to happen to you. That's good. The Wada Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shai, that the Lord has you people this drunk. Because when they pounce on you, all right, and you know, and this devil send you out there to wherever to go fight that war against them, and you running around the battlefield not knowing what the fuck to do, all right, it's going to be a glorious moment, all right? It's going to be a glorious moment, because your own bullshit has caught up to you. Your own bullshit of worrying about, being the man or being a bad bitch in America has finally caught up to your ass. You should have been paying more attention to what's important. Shalom.